Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. This is going to be a reading on how this person is feeling. So, right off the bat, I see that you and this person are healing good. Okay, I do see that how you feel is how they feel when it comes to healing their relationship. It just seems like the cards don't want me to shuffle. So, let's see what's going on with this person's feelings. Let's see. So, Five of Wands energy. This person, first off, I want to just channel this card here. This person is feeling very combated. Okay. I feel like this person is someone who is like very confused. They need a sense of direction for this connection here. This person can be very angry. It's just energies that are not resolved. Okay. And with the Hierophant energy, I see that this person is wanting to feel a sense of like sanity, feeling like, morals and values are in shape, intact. Okay, this person could be going through problems at their job too as well, but let's not talk about that. We're talking about you guys' energy with this person. This person's energy with you here. Four Wands energy, Seven of Pentacles. I see that there was a level of investment, like, investing, their energy, okay, their time. If you guys have met this person and you guys are still conversing with this person, there's physical actions that are taking place. But I see that it's problematic. Okay, this is quite conflicting when it comes to their morals and their values here. It's something where it's like it's not. I'm also getting like there's another guy or another girl or somebody else that was liking you, so that was also very conflicting too as well. You have the Hangman. So this person is actually understanding the process, their thought process. Like I feel like this person is someone that is like I have a pretty good understanding of the situation. Like they feel like they're able to grasp what's going on with you and them. Okay. I'm also sensing like this person's like, I don't really want to talk about the problem because I already know what the problem is. It's just conflicting when it comes to who they are. Okay. I also feel like some of you guys are like, that's why I told this person, like, I'm not the girl for them. I'm not the guy for them. Or I think that I'm not the person for them. This person will tell you like, no, it's not that. It's just something new. It's a new, I'm hearing mindless behavior. It's a new structure. It's a new social class for some of you guys here. So it's something where it's like, they're not used to, but also it is still conflicting with themselves. Okay. Still conflicting with who they are. With the Ace of Pentacles, I see that this person wants to give an opportunity. Okay, they want to give an opportunity here. Nine of Pentacles here. They want to give an opportunity towards the Hierophant energy, but I want to know like how this person's going to do that if it's conflicting with who they are. So this person's going to like try something out. They're going to try something out with you. The Emperor reverse it. Yeah, there's a lack of like organizing in the situation. They're not organized in the situation. They're not using common sense. They're all they know is that they see a problem with you here. They would like to take another kick at it. And then with the Emperor in reverse here, they're just like, I'm not sure. Devil here. I'm not sure like how to go about the situation. They just want to like put it out there. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse here. This person is really not in the mood to be socializing or like being friends and like talking, networking, talking to other people, family, friends, all that extra stuff here. They're very bitter. This is something that they are not interested in. Okay, Six of Wands energy. I also feel like they could have whooped somebody's ass. A side chick, a side dude energy, because this is somebody that wanted to do this with them, and they're like, I'm not somebody to like lollygag, get gack with. Okay, like I'm not in that energy. So I do see that this is somebody that's very prideful. If you guys feel like, if you're wondering like, oh, why is this person so confident? I notice that this person is in a lot of wands energy. So this person could be like very energetic or horny or very optimistic, you know, initiative, taking initiative, a lot of movement here. Very prideful. Okay, so yeah, this is what it is here with the Six of Wands. So a lot of cards. Okay, Five of Cups in reverse here. I see that this person is getting out of disappointment with you. Four of Wands here. They're looking at the bright side of this connection. Four of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, and they want to come out the closet and like actually invest in you. Like there's some form of like, I want to show you that I am wanting to invest in this connection. Okay. Okay, the Chariot here. Yeah, they want to show you that they would like to invest in this connection. Like they're trying. But this is, when it comes to Pentacles, this is about like showing you. It's not about proving them to themselves here. Because this person's like, I know what I've been doing. But when it's the Five of, like when it's Wands energy, that's when this person starts to like be in this like, I'm here, pat yourself on the back, pat yourself on the shoulder. When it's like Wands energy, like this person will be in this like reflective state. Okay, because it's almost like this person's like, I'm not like, I don't usually do this, okay? I don't usually do this. I don't usually like, I'm not the type of person where I'm like victorious and like, you know, actions speak louder than words. Because it's like proving a point. And it's like, why am I proving myself to the situation? Like, am I a kid? Like, is this somebody that I gotta like, you know, tell them about themselves or something like that? It's like, I'm talking to you way too much to telling you like what I look like, you know. And this could be somebody that just normally like just moves around a lot, but they don't move in this kind of frequency, okay, this kind of intent here. But there's obviously something where it's like, okay, this is not what I usually deal with or mess with, or I'm not like, this is not who's me. Like this is not me. So yeah, but when it comes to like Pentacles energy, they want to, yes, they want to, but they're just like, I don't really know how. Okay, Nine of Cups here, Ten of Swords here. They feel pretty like confident, happy that like all is well in their connection. You know, I feel like this person's also trying to figure out like, so what kind of like person are you? Okay, like, you know how they like, it's like, are you like a hood girl? Do you look like a hood girl? Do you look like a hood guy? Do you have a personality of a hood guy? Because they're not able to like articulate, they're not able to categorize like who you are. Okay, like they're not able to categorize you and to compare like what I labeled you as to themselves here and see how they can fit you in. It's just like a whole bunch of shit that's happening here. It's a whole bunch of pieces. Now, if this person is able to do that with you, or they have been able to do that with you here, this person is, like I said, they're showing you that they want to invest in you, but there's also this element of, how do I do that if that is not who I am? I feel like this person is like viewing you like as someone who's just jumping around in their mind, okay? And then this person like will probably like categorize you too as well. Two of Pentacles here. This person is like very conflicted about their opportunities with you here. Okay, so maybe like one opportunity with you here is to show that they are organized, that they are the man. Okay, they are like masculine. This is who they are. Okay, with the Emperor here. And then there's one side where with the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, they're coming out and they're like, okay, I want to invest. in this connection here, like hanging out with you, having a great time, labeling that we do have this kind of connection, that we are this kind of person, that we are in this kind of commitment here. They're not really sure, okay? But they're very happy that, like, they are not feeling disappointed, that they know what they want. They want to, what direction they want to go into this connection. Seven of Swords here. I'm here. I ain't telling no lies. I just thought, who knew? Okay. King of Cups here. Yeah, this is somebody that's like very emotionally mature, or have an emotional mature stance, okay, towards like how they were feeling and how they're feeling now. Okay. And it's making them a lot more like optimistic about approaching this connection. Okay, and wanting to do something. I feel like also there's a sense of like, I'm going to leave the fact that I'm a man or I'm a woman, okay, I'm in this connection here, and they want to focus more on like, or they think it's wise to focus more on like the Four Wands aspect here, because it shows teamwork and effort, okay, because they don't want to come off like a douchebag or a jerk, okay. The Three of Cups is in reverse here, King of Swords here, and the Ace of Cups here. I feel like this King of Cups is like, I'm not lying about who I am. With the Three of Cups here and the Ace of Cups here, I don't know if things hasn't started, or there is a sense of like, I don't want to hang out, because I see that this person is very much open to like hanging out and chilling, but it's not the Ace of Cups energy. So they're not resisting. Yeah, they're not resisting with the Ten of Cups here. There's no resistment here. It's just that we don't know what this Ten of Cups energy is. Like, what's our happily ever after? Maybe you guys are like, oh, I'm saying like I want to be with them. I want to get married. I want to do all this stuff here. But again, like, it's something where, because now you know that this person is thinking more about like working together. Okay, working together. Like, now you know that this person is thinking about working together. They're not thinking about like being together romantically, intimately, like hanging out. They're thinking more of like, so how do I nurture you as like a person? Like, how can I show up and develop and be there for you? Okay, because this person is coming off like, I want to help you. Okay, so how can I help you? Like, how can I help you? How can I like put you in favor? Now also, you may be feeling like, oh, like, but I don't want them to help me and then think that they can be with somebody else. No, I'm not getting that. I just feel like this person is really trying to connect who they are, like as a person, personality wise, because I saw the King of Wands in reverse. They're trying to help you out personality wise and connect that with how the services that you're receiving, you're asking them. Now, if you're asking this person to like be a provider and be there as a friend, then this person will see themselves and they'll see you and be like, okay, we're just friends. Now, the tricky part about this energy is you got to be authentic. So this person's in the King of Swords energy, so they're going to see that you're lying. And maybe you're trying to put a pause or something right now and like trying to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys want to remain open and you want to be intimate and stuff like that, you got to be honest. That's all that I'm going to say. You got to be honest and you got to be yourself. And if this is somebody that don't like you, I mean, they don't like you. Maybe, you know. But this person is thinking about like, how can I provide for you? How can I be of service to you? But you guys are like, I'm not even hanging out with them. They're not against it. Okay, King of Cups here. Yeah, they're not against it. They're very like chill. Like, they're very like, oh, I'm gonna like allow the situation to be what it is. They obviously see that you guys are not hanging out with the Three of Cups here and the Seven of Cups here. Like, they obviously see that, okay, like it's not me, it's them. You know, like, they need some time. Okay, so I'm not gonna be take it personal. But with the Eight of Cups here, they're like, I'm going to, like, with the Five of Cups here and the Seven of Cups here, they're like, I'm just gonna completely like walk away from that. because now it's time. Because now they know, they labeled you as like, it's a you problem, not a them problem. Okay? So they're like, I'm going to completely walk away from those negative energies, those negative aspects here. And I'm going to just like, over energy to a Wands energy. And yeah. Page of Wands. So this person may tell you that, let me see. This person may tell you that what's the Magician in reverse? They're gonna tell you or move in a way or tell you that they're like not interested in manifesting anything harder than what it needs to be. Like there's gonna be a sense of like, oh, I don't wanna like go in a direction where things is harder. Okay, like I'd rather not go in that direction. It's just not helpful for them. It's not helpful to you. It's just something where it's like, because again, it's like, don't put your problems on me. Okay, and you have to understand where this person's coming from. Like, you got to tell this person like what type of services you need. Okay, from this person. I'm gonna just be real with you. Because right now, this person's like pretty aggressive in saying like, listen, this is a really great point. Yeah, they're like, this is a really great point. Like for me to manifest this here, I'm someone that knows how to pick it, and they are picking wise. Okay, it's just that when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing this idea with you, nurturing this practice with you here, is just something where it's not going to be helpful for you, for them. Like it's going to be like, oh, we're going to start this process all over again, and I'm going to be disappointed because you're going in the wrong direction. And also this person needs to acknowledge that like it's not healthy. They're acknowledging that it's not healthy. You also need to probably realize too that this is how this person really is. Like they really see themselves like this person. If you never heard of existentialism, right? I've never like when I was with my ex-boyfriend, right? He used to use a lot of like, he was very informative. He was very informative when it comes to history and just like, and he taught me like existentialism, right? When you're having an out-of-body crisis. I like to say that this person is having like an existentialism crisis, but they were able to like hold it down. Maybe I'm going a little too, maybe I'm being a little too dramatic here, but this person just knows themselves. They can have like an out-of-body experience here, or just look at themselves outwardly and be like, okay, this is who I am. This is what I like to be. This is who I connect with. This is my crowd. And this is what this person is doing here. It's almost like this person's getting a little bit furious because they're like, I'm not this person. I'm not this guy. I'm not this situation. Like, this is who I am. And I'm just trying to tell you, like, let's not make it harder than what it is. This person's a little snappy, okay? It just feels like this person's snap. If this person's talking to you like that or moving like that, because they're not trying to manifest like being alone or going soul searching, because they're like, why am I soul searching if I just came from a space where I knew who I was dealing with you? Like, now you're making me think, like, what's wrong with me? What did I do? Okay, interesting. King of Wands in reverse here. This person is like, you may be also saying too as well, like, yeah, you do need to soul search because you need to know who you are as far as like a friend, or as far as like of service. Okay, with the King of Wands here. The King of Wands for me is somebody who goes through the situations here, and they associate those situations with themselves here. Right now, this person's like viewing you, feeling towards you, very like they're coming towards you like as an associate, like as somebody like on the street, okay, where you tripped or you need to call the ambulance. Like that's this kind of person, that's this energy here. And I feel like this is somebody that is, not like, I feel like this person also needs to hear too, like they're open to like hanging out. Like you need to say like, oh, I'm open to hanging out and chilling and stuff like that. And then this person will be like, okay, cool. Like, well, now what kind of services? Okay, but since this person sees that you don't need any services, okay, or you don't want to like go in this direction to open up those can of worms here, they're gonna tell you like, I'm not manifesting this here. 4 cups here, the justice card here. I just feel like they may be in a mindset of like being linear, okay, like step by step, instead of just kind of like seeing that you're emotional or seeing that you're not ready yet and needing to just be like, okay, well, they're not ready yet, let me just do the 8 of Cups energy and that's it, you know? Like, and then let me just like, maybe you can say to them, okay, maybe this person could say to you, they should have said like, listen, hey, I think that maybe you're like, if you're not open to like, you know, if you're not open to like hanging out and, you know, having like this, you know, the best hangout or love or connect of all times here, I just want to let you know that I'm here to help, you know. But it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? And also this person may be somebody whose actions speak louder than words, since it's wands and this person's moving in that kind of way. And you probably really value like, you know, verbal rather than physical, or you verbal like, or you rather like touch rather than like not touching, you know what I'm saying, appropriately, obviously. And that's something that this person needs to get, because it's still a sense, this person's still coming off of as like, you know, like I see you and I see the situation and then I see me. Like they're not really merging. They're looking at you as like, oh, how can I help you, from a perspective of somebody out on the street, you know, like what's going on here? Oh, I'm here, so this person basically treat me or see me as another bitch on the street or another dude on the street. Yes, they are. Okay, but not in a way where it's like, oh, fuck you. It can get to that point, but they're like, no, I'm really trying to figure like, how do I genuinely put you in that category? You know, like, what do I do? Now, again, if it's of service, okay, and you're gonna know too in a relationship if it's of service, because it comes off a lot more like caring and a lot more like, oh, that's who he is, that's how she is, like, you know, we're cool, everything is great. There's levels, okay, because listen, okay, but there's levels. It's that kind of situation here. Oh, that's how she is, that's how he is, you know, stuff like that. So it'd be wise to like, maybe you should figure out that service, okay? 3 of Pentacles, Temperance here. Let me get one more card. Let's see what else is going on. 5 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. So yeah, whatever plans that they have with you here, it's something where it's not the brightest. In fact, their intuition is trying to tell them like, hey, you and this person are actually on the same page. So in terms of like, so you collective are not manifesting the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, this person's not manifesting the King of Wands energy. Like, you're not about to be this social butterfly, and the King of Wands is not about to be the person where they're like a helper. Okay, y'all not doing that. And y'all manifesting lack with each other. I really feel like y'all need to just tell each other, like, you know, y'all still open to hanging out with each other, like, to laugh and, you know, to be chill and converse with each other and stuff like that. Like, I really feel like that is gonna help the situation a lot. To just say, like, you know, y'all here for each other. Judgment here. Yeah, like, it's just something where it's like, so that's how you feel, fam? Like, that's how it is. Is that how you feel? Because you're not speaking, you're not talking, you're not moving like you want something, you know? So you have to, like, give orders to this person. Yeah, you have to give like orders to them, and if this is somebody that's giving orders to you here, you need to make sure that shit is like reciprocity, equality. But I mean, like, if it's over giving and this person's like coming on too strong, then maybe that's just not your person. Don't try to make it fit, because y'all gonna get to this point where it's like, okay, we're making it fit. But yeah. And I don't want y'all to be in this rude energy, because y'all both are like developing like this rude energy. Like, that's how you feel. Like, that's it, the word. You know, like still hang out, still talk, still chill, still vibe. Ask this person, but it's like the services that you ask for, it better match up with what you want with this person. And if this person is saying no, 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 then you need to take a step back and be like, okay, the services that, like, you know, he or she is like rejecting, or maybe they're not ready for it right now, or if this person's taking too long, because the services that, you know, services, it's a time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how much services do you need? Like, you're gonna start like, oh, you're gonna start thinking about the services now. So if this person's not ready for those services, then that's what this person's saying. And this person just stole your time, and you got everything to lose, because you could have been doing this with somebody else here. Because this, I feel like if this is somebody that's being funny here and I already know this here, they know that time is not on your side. Because the amount of time you spend with this person and working things out and getting those service, you're going to be missing somebody else here. And I feel like you are missing somebody else. You're completely missing the person like that you should be doing this with. I'm going to just be real. Because this person, I'm not going to hold you, like, they feel like you're not one of them. Like, they feel a separation from you, like they don't get you. It doesn't match with who they are. And then if this person is like moving that kind of way with you here, then you need to, and if you feel this way, then you need to just say that, like, you're open to hanging out and chilling and vibing. But if it gets to this space where you're like, you feel different and they feel different, and they feel the same and you feel different, or you feel the same and they feel different, if it gets to that spot and y'all light out all the time, then I'm not gonna lie, it just sounds like you need to just be open, because it's giving off friends. Y'all friends. Y'all just don't connect. Y'all not compatible. And if y'all have children with this person, y'all are two friends that fucked and had a baby, and y'all need to be friends. Like, it's just, it is what it is. You know, because if you keep saying to yourself, this person isn't, and y'all also trying to conform or try to like, oh, I could be mutable. You can't really do that. It's going to feel uncomfortable. And, oh, now you're trying to make it, they're going to feel offensive. And that's like this person's power. They're going to feel offensive. It'd be like, oh, well, you trying to conform to me, like you trying to get used to me or something like that. You trying to like the certain things that I give you and stuff like that to like me. They're going to feel some type of way. Then they're going to be like, that's a nasty taste in my mouth. And then they going to feel a sense of like, you're different. And that's just going to be like a, you know. So I feel like, you know, honestly, to avoid all of that, all y'all got to do is just be like, y'all are there for each other. Y'all there for each other. And it doesn't have to be like, you know, consistent. It doesn't have to be anything like that. But I feel like it does need to be a sense of like being open. You know what I'm saying? And just chilling and vibing. But if you, like, again, the services, like, for, like, if the person's sending mixed signals, like, first they want to be friends, then this person is talking to you like y'all not friends, and y'all, like, or y'all, they talking to you like y'all want to be, y'all, they want to be in a relationship with you here. It just kind of sends off like mixed signals. So you calling me friends with benefits, like you have to like redirect this person to like, no, this is the kind of conversation, this is the kind of like, and if this person's not catching it, then make it more specific. And if this person's like, no, I want to be like this, and then this person is changing and being like, oh, well, you know, today I'm feeling like this, today I'm feeling like that, you need to allow this person, you need to tell this person, like, don't do that, because I'm not your punching bag. Like, you got to respect me as a friend. Like, that's, you putting shit in my food, and I told you I don't want to put shit, I don't want to put no pepper in my food. You know, you have to constantly keep telling this person. And then even if you're doing that, it's something where it's just like, okay, so this is what the situation is. Like, you're not seeing who I am. Like, you see who you are, but you're not seeing who I am. You know, so you gotta, when you keep talking to somebody, when you keep doing all that shit, then that means that this person needs to take the time out to, like, you can still be there for that person, but you need to now give the services and the things that you do with this person, the recognition to somebody. Also, something's about Mexicana, or somebody's not Mexicana, okay, something like that, okay, but you need to tell this person like, hey, no, like, this is who I am. We need to now be in the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups here, and the Emperor in reverse. I mean, the Emperor or the Empress. Okay, I'm a woman. I'm this. I'm that. And that's when this person says, oh, okay. This person may be acting like you, talking like you, moving like you. Yeah, there's like a constant, the whole point of this energy is like identification, identifying and participating, because right now there's no label. Like, it's just hard for this person to read you. Like, it's hard for this person to read you. And y'all just have to like make it, y'all just need to be transparent as much as possible to this person, because this person feels like you're giving off, it's not that you get off mixed signals, but they get mixed signals because how you don't completely fit into this person's personality or their world. So you have to like, that's what's going on. Now this person's moving fast and they're like, oh, I want all of it with you. But then when you ask this person to like say things or validate you, like communicate, or and they're not, things is not adding up, then that's when you know like you're still in this, okay, you have to redirect here. Like, this is what the situation is and this is what I want. Now this person's doing all of that and they still like not validating you or talking, then you know what this situation is. This person is a fuck boy, right? They're a fuck boy or they're a fuck girl. They're not ready to use their words. They're getting there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We have talking smack. Over in energy, we have abracadabra. Interesting. Let me clarify that. We have nasty 9. Yeah, so this is somebody that's frustrated. They could be frustrated. I mean, obviously, this is very frustrating. Okay, they're frustrated. This person could be going to other people, doing things that are like shading you. And that's why you probably don't want to like group up with them or talk to them or converse with them. They surprise themselves because they just like, this shit is real like emotional. It's really problematic. It's frustrating for them, you know. And this person is gonna, but again, like, this person is somebody who, if honestly this person like listens, because I feel like verbal, like you talking and this person being transparent and saying something, like, you know, it would help. But they're just looking at you and they're like, oh, you know, you're like a hot commodity, you're just really difficult. And you know, this person may be like, oh, and I'm not gonna lie, this person is scared to be upfront and be transparent because they think that by saying something to you or doing something, it would, like, somebody could cock block them instead of like you basically, they do what they're, which is an asshole, somebody cock blocking or situation cock blocking them, and you spending longer time, you know, thinking about them, wondering about their actions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, so you keep their focus, you know, and that's not right. And that's why I feel like this person's not getting what they want here, because it's like, why are you doing all of that? And now you know the kind of guy, and now you know the kind of girl you're messing with. Interesting. I just feel like this person's like looking at you like, ugh, like you're nasty, like you're frustrating me, like, you know, you're difficult. And you know, and this person will say like, oh, isn't it obvious that like I don't want nobody taking your attention, and I don't want nobody else in the group, like isn't it obvious I'm trying to keep your attention and doing all this like, you know. And that's something that is somebody that's very insecure. This person is like, you know, they're putting all their all their other ex girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, past relationship onto yours. That's just something where it's not fair to you, while you're scrambled eggs. And it's like, okay, let me make my own decision, don't manipulate me. And that's why we are in this situation to begin with. And then if you feel like this person, something's off, for this person like being funny while they're being transparent and doing all this extra shit here, then they probably are, because they scared. They need to honestly approach you and talk to you as definite, and not something as like, maybe I'm scared. Come to me correct, or don't come to me at all. That's this energy. And that's something where they're like, and it's like, what are you doing all of that for? Do you trust me or not? Because this is a reflection of yourself. You don't even trust yourself, and so other people, you're doing this to yourself. Like, come the fuck on. That's not something that you deserve. That's something different. This person different. And then on top of that, some of y'all guys could also be like investing. Maybe y'all not investing the same way here, like this person, because I see that y'all don't want to hang out with this person. That's the only difference. But then y'all still come full circle at this point when it comes to investing in the connection and not wanting to be the Queen of Wands or the Queen of or the King of Wands, not wanting to be social butterflies with each other, because y'all both saying, I want to hang out, I want to have a great time with you, I want to chill, I want to connect, I want to vibe. Y'all both saying that. It's just that one is saying no and the other one is saying, yeah, I'm completely open to it. Yeah, I want to talk. Yeah, I want to date. Okay, we have whispers. People talking, they whispering, you're whispering over energy. We have channeling. People talking. And channeling is about that network energy. So Aquarius could be significant too as well. Also 1, 2, it equals to 3. So 33 could be important. Master number 33. And I'm also getting like somebody masturbated to you. It could be a voodooist, a high priestess, or somebody who's in the esoterics, or somebody still masturbating something. Okay, we have channeling. Experience your stream of consciousness. You have the ability to tune into different streams of consciousness to gain wise information for healing and expansion. Channeling shifts your awareness so you can stream information from various frequencies. Okay, people are talking, and I do see that also too. Like you and this person are trying to look at things with different perspectives. So maybe you guys are still trying to work something out here, or trying to see if something works here. But at the end of the day, y'all both need to be open to like, just say, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. If you need somebody to talk to, if you need somebody to converse with, just say that. And that's it. Even if the person that doesn't want to do that, that's what this person needs to hear. Just to be open. Okay, when I'm ready, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever that is going on with you guys here with the 5 of Wands here, it's not this person's fault. It's not your fault. Or this is about this person. It's not your fault. I don't know what happened. But at the end of the day, this person doesn't get it. They don't get it. And that's not their fault that they don't get it. Because they see themselves, but they just don't see that the situation is connected to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't feel like that's not their fault. And you can't get upset for this person not getting it. But you can get upset if this person is not trying to get it. But in the beginning, they didn't get it. And now there needs to be this energy where You collective, okay, you need to say you're open. So that way you and this person can chill and converse and stuff like that. And tell this person what services you need. And be wise, because this person will be a friend towards you. Because all they're trying to do is get it. So if you want to be family orientated, if you want to do all that stuff here, then go ahead and go do that. If you want to get back together, if you want to do all that extra stuff here, then go ahead and go do that. Do something in the connection to make you guys group up and do all that extra stuff here. Now, if this person's like, oh, it's too slow, it's too this, it's too that, then listen to what this person is saying. And if this person want to bail and be like, oh, okay, that's not what I want to do. That's why, then let this person be. Because this person needs to calm down and be realistic about the situation. It's going to take time. It's going to be some people's fault. Are you able to forgive? No, then let this person go be a hot-headed and go be with somebody who's a lot more youthful. That's very, very interesting. This is an energy where you can't push this person, because this person is sound like a kid. But if this person's coming to you and they're saying that I'm open and I'm chill, and you collective are saying like, well, eventually when you're open and you tell them to give kind of the services that you want, and this person says I'm open and you said you open, then do the services. But if this person's like, oh, that's too much, listen to what they say, but then this person's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it, then let them go be. Because it's not you, it's them. Now it's not you, it's them. Okay, and the problem, now you could be a little bit, it could be them, because they wasn't patient and they had expectations and wanted you to, be like them. And that's not okay. Okay? So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below, see what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.